Now from the longtime home of the Halos, we've got baseball from Orange County, California. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for two division rivals. Next. Felix Pena, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
Pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Now the 2-1.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Well, Matty, the defense better be on its toes today because this lineup likes to put the ball in play. A lot of guys from 1 through 9, good barrel awareness, put the ball in play, pass the baton to the next guy, keep the defense on their toes.
Ready now, Matt Chapman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, Dero, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Now the 2-0. Nope. 3-0. Pena is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone. Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
In there, 0-1. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chapman, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out to center field. Rivera sprinting after it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Strike three called, and the inning is over. The A's strand one. A's 0. Angels coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Brett Anderson gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team needs to keep their focus. Short road trips have a tendency to sneak up on you. Next thing you know, you drop 2 or 3 games and then you're back.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Well, a moment now to take a look at the starting 9 for Mike Scioscia's Angels. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Now to the plate, number 6. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. One out, nobody on. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martini is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, left fielder, Justin Upton.
So striding in, Justin Upton, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch on its way to Upton. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still no score. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Guys, typically the postseason comes into clearer focus around this time of year, but this division features a few teams jockeying for contention.
Hey, one of the keys, Debro, when you go down the stretch, you're trying to chase somebody, is to have some good pitching. And boy, but even though, Debro, this team is in second place, they might have the best pitching in this league.
Yeah, Dan, I agree with you. And from an offensive player's mentality, I'd hate to say you want to put so much pressure on a pitching staff, but you know as a lineup, you only have to scratch across 2 or 3 runs to grab a W.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, and he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
So now it's Mark Canha, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes in here right at 260. 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2 the count. Two out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded to first. Marte ranges to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Albert now.
And leading off for the Halos, designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Devo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. That average coming in right at 300 on the nose. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Slow roller back to the mound. One there, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play from the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
So coming to the plate, Jeffrey Marte, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Missed with a breaking ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
The 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martini over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 7th, catcher, number 10.
Into the box now, Jose Brusino. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Simmons, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts. And then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Here's Caleb Coward. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
The count now at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit softly to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base any way possible. They're not all going to be beauties, but that one falls in front of the left fielder for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Nick Martinez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Lucroy is off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Here's Jed Lowry now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. The 2-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. A's strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Byron Rivera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Byron Rivera.
First pitch on its way. Here's a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch. 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Ball 2. Full count. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Now a snap move over to first, and the runner back in standing. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 1-1. Lined into left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, number 6.
Ready now for L.A., number 6. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Up around the face.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
The 1-0 delivery. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The 2-1. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Lowry. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Here's Justin Upton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And there's ball 2 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And the pitch on 2-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Misses. Ball 2.
That's a ball.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. A's are gone and ordered. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Digging in, Albert Pujols. A base hit in his first
Leading
trip.
off the fourth inning, designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's there for it. 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. So far this year against Southpaws, Simmons averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly .250. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In comes Piscotty. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Wow, he must be living right, because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Here's Jeffrey Marte now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Simmons leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground.
Chapman has it cleanly.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Striding in, Jose Brusino. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. At the plate, Caleb Coward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Down the first base line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Angels strand a couple. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. So now it's Mark Canha.
Leading off for the Athletics, center fielder, Mark Canha.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 2-1 home. And there's a base hit on the line. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Hey guys, that's the danger of falling behind in the show. You miss over the heart of the plate with count leverage, you're going to pay for it.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive, fair ball down the line. Canha is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now a throw homeward is offline. My goodness.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Standing in now, Nick Martini. Popped him up. Coward in foul ground. He's got it one away.
Now batter, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Lucroy stands at second with 2 gone. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A's have to settle for just the 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 1 and the Angels nothing. Coming to the plate now, Byron Rivera. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball down near the shoe tops. I'll tell you, these guys seem well aware that this is a must-win situation for both of them. They know they're not going to have the luxury of falling back on a wild card berth.
That's a ball.
You know, guys, this has been a close one, but the first place team is flexing their muscle a little bit. And they better watch out, because this second place team does not want to find themselves in a wild card game.
I agree with you, D-Row, and that's one of the things when you're in first place, as long as this team has been, we're getting late into the season right now. They need to keep playing good fundamental baseball and not let off the gas pedal. They have a team down. They need to step on it.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Ready once again, number 6. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
Two outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Push softly over toward the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next. So he's aboard following the 2-out base hit, and here in the penultimate month of the season, look up that word in your summer homework, kids. It's time to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. Here's Justin Upton now.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And he'll snap one over to first. Runner back safely. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken there by Lowry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels strand 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Hansel Robles will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Hansel Robles.
Ready for another shot now, Jed Lowry. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
1-2.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Chris Davis will be next. 3-2 pitch. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. It's a solo shot for Jed Lowry. Second home run early in the year, and Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And the changeup is way low that time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is fouled off toward the third base coaching box. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Up next for Oakland, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And there's ball 1. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
3 balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there. Up and away. That breaking ball, D-roll, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
In now, Mark Hanna. And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One for the A's, courtesy of Jed Lowry. Through 5.5, it's now 2-0 Oakland.
One, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
In there at the knees, strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
1 and 2.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Grounded to the right. Lowry showing off the range. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
Into the box now, Jeffrey Marte, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Simmons, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kenna is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, number 10.
Into the box, Jose Brusino. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Simmons rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's in safely to third as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And that's going to be the end now for Brett Anderson. So, for the time being, he stands to be the winning pitcher, but he is responsible for the possible tying run over at third. Ryan Butcher, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 52, Ryan Butcher.
Here's Caleb Coward. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded deep in the hole by Laurie. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball one. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two. Two-0 count. The pitch is a slider looked at and called a strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but that one rolls foul.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He's at the knees and called strike three. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Jim Johnson will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Jim Johnson.
So stepping in, Marcus Semien. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Johnson playing here in his age 34 season. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And he fouls this one off. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Oakland, catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Stepping in now, Nick Martini, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Score remains 2-2. Jerry Spamiglia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Cole Calhoun is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1 home. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simeon's there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 6.
So striding forward now, number 6. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
D-Rock.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Here's Justin Upton now. And he lays off there. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Three and 0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Albert Pujols. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
One strike to Pujols. Now a swing and a little flare out to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton.
Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses. Ball 1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Now the 1-0. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Upton at second. Pujols at first. 2 out in the inning. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. For a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
Well, ball 3, and listen, the Oakland A's right now would love to get this leadoff guy on any way they could. They would love a leadoff walk.
3-1. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Here's Jed Lowry now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Simmons on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He went down on strikes last time up. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And strikeout here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. A's go quietly there. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Here's Jeffrey Marte now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman, Jeffrey Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now the 0-1. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Here's the 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting, number 10.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Brusino. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. From the stretch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. Now the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Full count now. 3-2. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. This is popped up. Olsen is there, 1 away. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. Shohei Ohtani will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
Ball 1-0. 264 is average entering play. A dozen home runs and 32 driven in. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kenna has it in his sights. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, center fielder, Byron Rivera.
Striding into the box, Byron Rivera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike two.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
One-two pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Angels leave one, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. Ninth inning set to begin. Noah Ramirez will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Jose Fernandez has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 20.
Digging in once again, Matt Olson hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Now the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Ramirez, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
When you have two strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it, fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He swings and grounds it to short. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn two. Pretty smooth.
So now it's Mark Canha.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for the A's. Score remains 2-2. Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Cole Calhoun.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he got him.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Now at the plate, number 6. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike. So 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Upton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way to Upton. And that one stayed up a little high.
1 ball, no strikes.
Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
The 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Marcus Semien.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Rivera is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And a changeup right down the middle. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Now batting, number 38.
In now, Nick Martini, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. A's are gone in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Here's Albert now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Hard hit ball to short. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. The winning run is at first base. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
In now, Jeffrey Marte. Fouled away. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a soft liner, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Angels held in check there, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Chapman. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Now the pitch. Changeup in for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hits this one hard the other way. Martin fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Stepping into the box, Jed Lowry, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to left. Upton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Davis. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. Ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Bouncer to the left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for Oakland. Score remains 2-2. Lou Trevino takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Digging in, Jose Brusino. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Number 10.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
2-0.
Here it comes, 2-0. To short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batter, number 20.
At the plate, Jose Fernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-2 misses down below the knees. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Martini is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The batter, center fielder, Byron Rivera.
Digging in, Byron Rivera. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And with 2 out, that means Cole Calhoun moves from the on-deck circle into the batter's box next. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Byron Rivera has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 1 hit, 1 left. 11 innings in the books now. And we are tied 2-2. Cam Bedrosian gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
Now batting, Stephen Piscotty. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock. And in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
So now it's Mark Canha, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Two 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now the 2-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. This programming note to pass along: due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Standing in, Marcus Semien. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. The A's strand one. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Digging in to try it again, number 6, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him. Soft liner towards short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way to Upton. And a curveball that time that broke too low. One and one the count now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 is a fastball down below the knees. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
One out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Here's Albert now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Lowry on the move. He has it on to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Striding in once again, Nick Martini. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts.
Number 38.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Brasino finds it, and the throw is in time. Martini is retired, and there's one away. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Here's Jed Lowry now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's set, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Score remains 2-2. Fernando Rodney enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and a great play there by the A's third baseman. And as a legendary Bay Area voice may have said, holy Toledo. Here's Jeffrey Marte now, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1 and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. One and one.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
One out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Jose Brusino will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Into the box now, Jose Brusino. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Possible winning run on first, one man away. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We'll play as long as it takes. Still tied on the show. Here's Chris Davis now.
Leading off for the Athletics, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Davis brings a batting average just a little over the .250 mark. The 1-0 pitch on the way. That's wide. 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here's a strike.
Counts full.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Ready for another chance? Matt Olson. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. That misses. 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Hit hard to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Now batting.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box, Mark Hanna, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Blake Parker is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Parker.
Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Ball one.
That's out.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Davis over at second. Piscotty on at first with 2 down. Into the corner and slicing foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. A's strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Fernandez.
Third baseman, number 20.
First offering on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Martini on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, Byron Rivera.
Digging in now, Byron Rivera. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Turned on down the line. Olson is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And that misses 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. Two and two the count to Cole Calhoun. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Rodney's ready. 2-2 on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Stepping up now, Jonathan Lucroy, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
He's set. Here it comes. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. The pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
1-1.
Hit back up the middle. Simmons is there. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in, Nick Martini. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder. On a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1. Two balls and two strikes now. One out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batting,
so that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Now here it comes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, The old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Here's the 0-2. Up around the face.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are tied 2-2. Sean Manaea gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning. Standing in, number 6. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game.
Second baseman, number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Nope, ball.
The 1-0. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And not in time. So there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Here's Justin Upton now as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The 0-1. Missed with a slider.
1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Fouled off. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Here's Albert now. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Offensively, the Angels tonight relied heavily on the work of this man, Albert Pujols. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Four to 2, the final score tonight. The Los Angeles Angels secured their 10th victory of the season. Blake Parker earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels. 4 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels, once again, thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.